Hello guys, it is me, Epic Dose, and we are back with Elder Scrolls Online. We haven't played this since almost Morrowind came out. We did the story and then Fallen Gate server came out and we haven't went back, but we bought Summerset today. And so we're gonna start that quest line. And we got Dar Nightclaws here, the same character we played with through Morrowind and other things. But yeah, we'll get in here. It's fun. I There's just so many MMOs. This one's really it didn't start out good, but it's good now. It has voiceovers for everything. It's just not so group focused as I like, but for the most part, it is an awesome game. It feels like playing an Elder Scrolls game, but with other people. They did a good job. They've really improved on it. I pretty much have almost all the DLC or expansions except for a couple new ones like the Werewolf Hunter or Wolf Hunter or something like that. A couple other ones but everything else I pretty much have. I don't pay a sub. I just buy the content so I don't have to worry about it. Because you can do that. You can do it either way. You can buy the DLC or you can pay the monthly subscription and get it for free. But as soon as you stop paying, you don't get those DLCs anymore. I still want to do. I haven't done the Thieves Guild quest. I haven't done the Blood, um, the Brotherhood quest. So those two both want to do for this character. This is going to be a rogue type assassin character. So I haven't been current with this game, so I'm probably not doing the best things that I need to do. But I'm sure the way the game works, I can get there one way or the other. So let's go ahead and get on here. So we're going to go, like I said, we're going to start the Summerset quest right away. It's on this boat. I usually play with a controller, but I think I'm going to play with keyboard and mouse tonight. But yeah, this is Dar Nightclaws. He's all sexy and stuff, and we all know that. So let's travel to Shimmering? I don't know. Guys, we all know I can't read. But anyway, let's go here. This is the High Elves. This whole expansion is based on the High Elves area. So we're going to do this Summerset questline. It usually is a good... the Morrowind and the original vanilla was... I don't know, they're pretty good. Couple hour, maybe an hour or more content. So... yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so now we just need to find... with this game, it's like Skyrim. We want to go to the filled-in arrows on that little compass above us. And as long as we're following the quest line that we're doing, which is the Summerset one, the Queen's Decree. The Queen's Decree. I can't talk or read. But anyway, yeah, so we just go to that arrow. We have a mount. It's a bear. It's sexy. I didn't buy the collector's edition on this because I want to make sure I'm going to play it, but it's kind of like one of those games where you end up getting that stuff later if you pay for it or use your crowns that you get if you sub or something. So here's this guy. He's been with us pretty much every expansion.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves? This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work?
Hi.
Of course you can interest me in some cloak and dagger. What's up, Hardware Lust?
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how...
Turn your game sound a bit.
Come to Summerset at the behest of Queen.
Is it too quiet?
Make sure her decree regarding the opening of the
You want it louder?
as she directed.
You want it up or down? Okay. Yeah, I'll turn it up.
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes
Once I get through this dialogue.
fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerine when you have
Shimmerine.
something to report.
There we go. Okay, wait, let's say goodbye to him so we can adjust the sound really quick. I had it on 70 before. I thought that was too loud, so we'll just put it back there. If we can find it. Yeah, come on. There we go. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Yeah, the voiceover is amazing. This game is super fun. I just have too many MMOs to play. I bought this since it came out. It wasn't good at first. Like, there was some really rough stuff going on, but it's really good now.
Raz can take care of some other business.
Okay.
Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures.
Yeah,
for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers.
Well, the OBS I use has mixers of different waves and stuff, but I have them set kind of where I want them, so I usually just mess with the game sound. Because they're kind of gauged so that those sound effects that I have don't, like, kill everybody every time someone plays one. Hurts their ears. Kind of regulates those.
As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. All Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about. Then there's Soxolza, a persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranuel, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation log. All Newell complained about it. No. Raz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation.
Hey.
You will find out when
How you doing?
The
Hi.
artist
Hi,
likes
Shiny.
shells along the eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes.
Okay. Did I already ask?
True, not enough syllables. Ranuel's a Redguard, whose family has lived in Shimmerine for generations. He's a well-respected trader, with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him before the Divine Prosecution decides to arrest him. The Divine Prosecution serves as lawkeepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When the rules are broken, they record it in their observation logs. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated. Something to do with monks and newcomer registration. Raz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west.
Soxolza. I
Probably
would not
trying
be able to
reach the
pronounce that.
water. Lizards like water, yes? Not Raz. Gugh. Raz hates the wet stuff. Nothing at all. Unless you think they came to Summerset because of the Queen's decree. No,
Box
that
soda?
would be
Yes.
ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what All Newell, Soxolza, and Ranuel have to say about
Soxolza.
newcomers and the mood in
You know, I
Shimmerine.
do learn to read better when they have the characters actually voice the crazy names. I think it helps. I think it helps everybody.
We need to confirm these rumors or else put an end to them. Everyone should be pleased with the Queen's decree. Opening the border shows progress, yes? However, if any of her loyal subjects reject progress, well, Raz needs to know that too.
All right.
While you ask questions around the city,
Oh, I already
Raz
did that.
can take care of some other business. It may or... Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes? Otherwise, this one knows all about the Queen's decree and the initial reaction of the nobles and king lady.
Who are you again? He's only been in every part of the main story, but I'll ask anyway.
Raz is wounded to the core. Forgotten already.
Wow.
This one usually leaves a better impression. I am Razumdar, Queen Iren's Eye and Dark Lantern Agent Extraordinaire. But that is a secret.
I guess it's for the new expansion in
To
case
everyone
people
else,
haven't done the
this
old
one
content
is
yet.
simply Raz. Queen Irene, her most
God, he has a lot to say.
leader of the Aldmeri Dominion, has issued a decree opening the once forbidden land of Summerset to traders, visitors, and immigrants of all races. Controversial, yes, but part of her plan for the Dominion's future. For some, High Elves talk of perfection, but they are complicated people. Various individuals in Summerset take issue with their queen, with change of any sort, actually. The King Lady, for example, some nobles. Makes my job complicated. King Lady Avenice has made her views on the Queen's decree quite clear. She calls it unreasonable, dangerous. A few of the city's nobles have sided with the King Lady, as has the new Oldark at the monastery. My queen permits discussion, to a point. She has spoken against it.
Okay, I think we finally got all through the
Raz needs
dialogue.
to know how far she will go to defy the will of the queen. Does she grumble but welcome the newcomers, or is she using every option at her disposal to block their arrival? Raz will find out, with your help.
Playing this till about probably, well, like an hour and a half towards this, and then at 5:30 Mountain Time, we're gonna play EverQuest again. We're just gonna do shards, get a bunch of shards, and probably my last 2 AAs. But this for now. I've been dying to play this Summerset storyline on this. So this for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But we're still doing EverQuest tonight. Just not alts, but they're gonna be we're gonna do shards. Next Wednesday we'll probably go back to alts. Alright, so we're done with this guy. Now we just need to find, oh, so we got a couple people to talk to here. And there's gonna be a whole bunch of other secondary quests because we're in a new freaking map, so we'll get those too, I guess. But we're gonna mainly just work on the main story, because the side quests can be, I mean, you can do any of the quests. The way this game works is you can, it's kind of like, it's an open world, and you sync to whatever level of quest you're doing, so, or what area you're in, so. Alright, let's, okay, where's people's at? Find these peoples. And this is Dar Nightclaws, guys. I used to stream, this was one of the first games I streamed. I streamed this and Final Fantasy 14 before Fallen Gate came out. The online one, it's very similar to Skyrim on how it works, but you'll either love it or hate it. It's more MMO than it is, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's definitely gotten better since it came out, though. Why can't I not find these targets? Let's look at the map. Oh, okay, we got one over here. We just need to go straight over here. Use this out in the middle of a field somewhere. Yeah, it's a definitely solo focused. There is dungeons and stuff, but it's not group focused like EverQuest, that's for sure. If you can enjoy just the voiceovers and the story, it's amazing. It's like playing Skyrim. But that's what I'm saying, like the Skyrim aspect of it, if you just want to play because you enjoy the story and stuff, which I love RPGs with story, like Witcher 3, you know, Skyrim, stuff like that, then yeah. But if you're looking for like constant group messing with other people, probably not going to be quite there for you. It does have group dungeons, though. I'm not reading this stuff. Especially when he has a name of Soda Box. Anyway. Alright, so now we didn't find him, but we found a note. It's probably really important, but we'll Talk to these other people, hopefully. Grouping is clunky. How long have you played it? They have improved on the grouping a lot, but yeah, it's not quite. You're not like in sync with each other. Like everybody can heal themselves. You can be like, you can build yourself to be like sustainable. You don't need like a dedicated healer, a dedicated tank. It doesn't work like that. It's almost like Guild Wars 2, where everybody can take care of themselves almost. Oh, the Tamriel release? Okay. And it looks beautiful. It's great looking. Okay, where's this guy at? Are you on top of the mountain? Where are you hiding, buddy? Let's look at the map. Okay, we're like in the spot where this dude supposedly is. Oh, there he is. Or her.
Find your own patch of beach.
Rude?
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
I mean, just the lip movement and the voiceovers, they're like perfect. I mean, this game does that super well.
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was adept at making dyes. They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
What do you mean does it pause in dialogue? You can skip them if you want. I love listening to them though. But it's like Skyrim, man. It's just tons of dialogue. And it's voiceovered, so I love it. I mean, all in reality, EverQuest 2 has tons of dialogue too, but it's not voiceovered. So it's really hard to read through all of it.
They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
No, it kind of goes in like Skyrim does, where you're kind of stuck in this frame. It's almost like Oblivion did it, where you go up and you're talking to them, but you can't do anything until you exit the dialogue.
Perfection requires
I would join you, but I have this on Xbox. Yep, I thought about getting it on the console too, because I did have a lot of people playing it on there. But what's up, Margaret? Benny Ben. Let's see, we need to go back up there. Where do we want? This does not look like the way to get up there. Let's go up this way. I don't have a cold. No? I don't know. Wow, my sound isn't working. I'll make it work. No, I don't have a cold. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I didn't wake up not too long ago. I'm not fully awake. I kind of have a grogginess to me still. Alright, let's talk to this last person, and then we'll get into the thick of this Summerset stuff. Wait, I bet they're in the city. Let's go up here. Let's look. They'll save us trouble. Oh yeah, they're in the city across the bridge here. I do want to do the Brotherhood and the freaking Thieves Guild quest line too. I need to do it. I have them. I bought them because I wanted to do it and haven't done it yet. Wait a minute. Where are we going? Okay, we need to go back here and across the bridge. Yeah, we're going the right way now. I'm in a guild that I started with some guy that started streaming. It's a real life friend. He started streaming about the same time I did. And then he stopped. He just completely stopped streaming and playing games in general. Well, that was weird now that my sound is working.
I hope to be done here soon.
Alright, here's the last guy for the beginning of this quest. We'll see what dangerous stuff we're gonna get into. Hopefully I'll be fine.
Don't look away.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual, but how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing! Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Summerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Alright. Straight swords? Where did you see straight swords? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? There's all kinds of swords. Straight swords, crooked swords. Bent swords. I don't know if we're talking about swords anymore. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Catman. Razumdar. I haven't had to fight anything yet. There's a lot of talking. A lot of talking so far. But it'll get serious here. I guarantee it. Good music too. Good music.
I'm too sexy for my love.
Thanks for the cheer, Benny. Are you just practicing things right now? Did you not know how cheers worked? Was that a practice cheer? You could have said something like taco slide.
People, I hear your concerns.
Well, the workers I hired, they were
Such
once
anger.
inspired.
Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent
Let me
you to talk to?
discover.
Sequestered. Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but O'Newell's assistant has lived on Summerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Solza have to say? Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the Kin Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way.
I'm
Our
too
course
sexy
is clear,
for my
Father.
love. Too sexy.
Oh, wow.
Love's going to leave.
Epic's face is shaped like a Rudolph, maybe a waffle.
A Rudolph or maybe a waffle? Well, thank you for the cheer. And just so you know, Benny, you can get free bits by watching the commercials when you get bits in that corner instead of buying them, just so you know. They'll give you like 5 or 10 for each commercial. Hammerfell. Oh my god, I messed Summerset with Hammerfell. What? You confused them? No, Somerset's the High Elf's place. Yes, tainted commercialism.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Yeah, this is one of the few characters I named by looking up what are these freaking things called? His name's Dar Nightclaws, but that's like an official, like a name that they would have for their race. It was one of the few games I did that on. I was like, I want this guy to be named after like what he'd be named in Skyrim or something close. Okay, we're going to the monastery. Khajiit, I can't even say it right now. Khajiit. I made sure that it was a Khajiit name, and it made sense, and it made sense with my character. Probably should pick up an. Khajiit? No, it's Khajiit. Don't try to confuse me. Khajiit. They're not called Khajiit. They're Khajiits. Khajiits. We'll talk to this person. We'll probably not run this quest line, but...
Help me. Mara, help me find my son.
That is not how it's spelled, Benny. It's Khajiits. I know.
An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer, I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him. Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our Sapiarch, Icantar.
Is it making you uncomfortable?
No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? They're hiding something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy.
Caraval, what does that mean?
Anyone, I swear it.
That's a word I haven't heard.
You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kin Lady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now, a mer named Telerion. He must know something. No, Icantar treats us like family. Arathel is Icantar's apprentice, you see? He was so proud when the attestation came.
Khajiit.
He's
See?
been a bit withdrawn.
See?
Though. I found some Aprax literature in his room, but it's just a phase, right?
Khajiit? Maybe it's Hajit, not Khajiit. I don't know. It sounds right.
You're new to the Isle. I apologize. Apraxic Mer are people
Are we?
who, for whatever reason,
Is
will
this
expel from the
English
greater
class
elven
or something?
community. Most
Are we
Aprax
taking a
labor for
spelling bee
years to
later?
re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them. Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young Mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit. Rumor has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've never met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here, I'm afraid.
Alright. See, I don't like, the only thing, maybe I can switch it in the options, but it automatically goes to the next quest I picked up. I want to stay on this one. There we go. So, let's... Wow, you're bright. You're bright, dude.
Did you see a golden knight?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he was golden. He was blinding. That was a scripted event or something? I'm not sure. I thought it was some other person doing an ability or something.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
I'm not here to pronounce your crazy words, Benny. Search. Would that be stealing? I guess not. Doesn't have the steal icon on it. Ooh, lockpick. Did I take? No, okay, I didn't take that. Take it! Take it all! We can go first person, like Skyrim. Suppose. Wait, come on. There we go. All this stuff to mess with. I just want to get on with the story. I'll feel like I'm missing something if I don't take all this stuff. Things you can't steal in ESO? Yes. There's, well, you can steal it. I'm just saying it's, they have the law system now where you can get in trouble just like on the real game. You can get thrown in jail and stuff. They implemented that right before Tamriel Unlimited or whatever.
Leave right now.
What? Did he catch me stealing? What's your problem, buddy? Talk to me.
Do not waste my time.
Okay. Investigating the monastery. We're doing a bunch of investigation. Only if you get caught, yes. You're right. Is there only one book in this whole bookshelf? Guess so. You need a vest to investigate, sir? I'm guessing I'm gonna get no upgraded stuff in here, these bookshelves. Okay, there's another lady. 10 ladies. Putting the bucket on the merchant. Uncatchable. Sneak everything. Or take everything, yeah. Putting a bucket on the merchant.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way. Aldork Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by King Lady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something strange about that bunch. The Aldork and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap. Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy? Still,
Yeah.
to make a guess, I'd
Hey,
say
what?
they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away.
Nope, still gonna bother you.
The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldork has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now, if you don't mind, my nap awaits.
Alright. Later, Shiny.
Did someone tell you you could be here? I think not.
I don't care. Where is this thing? Where is this? Wait, oh, it's above me. Gotta find some stairs. How much HP does Rocket have? I need to just make the different one so you guys can see it. Let me look. Maybe I'll change it right now. Maybe. He has 241. I don't know why it doesn't show it. So weird. 241. Let me see here. If I can change it.
You belong on the other side of that door. Do not waste my time.
There. Now you can see it. 241 of 1,000. That should work for now.
I'm too sexy for my love.
And Shiny's the new stream boss.
Love's going to
In all her glory. Thanks for the
hail
cheer.
your new stream boss. Okay, really be back in a few.
Alright, Shiny. I think Rocket's still the sexiest in sexy points, though. He, like, doubled or tripled everybody at one point. I don't know when he did it, but he did it. We gotta find upstairs somewhere. I didn't see no stairs in that room. Or it's above us. These look like they go down. But we should probably check it out anyway. Okay, there's boxes there. Oh, here's upstairs right here.
I hate trespassers.
I hate you. Okay.
Are you lost?
Nope.
You can't be in here.
You say that, but I'm in here. Totally in here. Ooh, crafting motif. Wood elf style. If I ever get into the crafting on this, it's definitely cool to have all those
I'm
motifs.
too sexy for my love.
Your face hates you.
Love's going to leave me.
Your face hates you.
I don't know what that means. Thanks. Thanks for the cheer, Penny. I'm gonna have full bags here really quick. Watch. It's gonna happen. Things. Stuff. Who are you? Monk.
You have no right to be in here.
You've said that already. Pretty sure. No books to pick up. What is this? Wow, what is that? Oh, Abyssal Pearl.
Unusual knick-knack for an All-Dark's office, wouldn't you agree?
Why are you sneaking up on me like that? Creepy.
I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either. Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Later, Benny.
Intriguing and a bit
Are you joining us tonight?
But we aren't here to discuss curios.
In about
Strange
an
creatures
hour?
Notwithstanding, we need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations. That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldark and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me?
Undercroft.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldark acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
Not getting any updates from this stuff. Feel like it's wasting my time. It doesn't really have it too much on the online. There's occasionally though. Find something that gives you something. Oh, signed me out. That was weird. Did I just crash? All right, give me 1 second, guys. Weird. That was random as hell. We only got like 30 more minutes. We're not going to get into the fighting part of this story, I don't think. That's okay. We have Labor Day next week. We're off most of the week. We only have to work like 2 days or something. So we'll have plenty of time to play this and EverQuest and other stuff. Okay, now we're back here. I don't know why that crashed me or whatever it did. It just logged me out. It wasn't even a crash. Oh, see, there we go. There's the increase I was talking about. Jewelry crafting. Jewelry crafter. Did I get these? I think I did. Wait a minute. Woodworking. think I did everything. Yeah, I think I got everything in there. Alright. So I think we have to go to the Undercroft, wherever that is, but we're going to check these rooms out really quick. Oh my gosh, all these bookshelves. I feel like I have to check them. How boring is that? Checking bookshelves. What am I, a librarian? Ooh, that book looks different. I don't know if there was more than one. Okay. Imagine if you sat here and read all this stuff. I'm sure there's people that do that. I mean, on like Skyrim I could understand, but like, oh my gosh. Okay, we went around the circle, yeah? Okay. Monk. This stuff like regenerates too, so like it's open to the world, so if someone comes in here and takes all the stuff before me, I might not be able to get it when I come in. Not the books, but like these lock boxes and stuff and wardrobes. That's why some of them are empty, I think, or some of them are just empty anyway, but I remember when I first started playing that all this stuff would be taken already. But I'm guessing most of the people have got through this storyline because it came out, what, a couple months ago? Or even more? There's not someone in here raiding all this stuff? Okay, let's go to the Undercroft. Whatever that is. Oh, it's downstairs. So we're going downstairs now.
You belong on the other side of that door.
Okay, I'll go on this side of the door. Okay, this looks like fighting stuff.
Something's wrong down here.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna make me fight it, aren't you?
Vile magic. Cages. These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive.
Thank the divines. You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here. It's a nightmare. We came to Summerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages. The monks gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
So the monks are up to something.
Is that a scoffin?
Thank the divines.
Okay. People in here? Dead peoples? Wait a minute. Oh, unlock.
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
You are welcome.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action. I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
I think we're coming. We're gonna get a fight. Ooh, I didn't even really realize these boxes. Didn't think about it. Undercroft Great Hall.
More newcomers?
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear, your turn will come.
Guy sounds evil. Uh-oh. Are we fighting these guys now? Oh god. See if I can remember how to fight decently. Not too hard on this game. There you go. Great music. Great music. What are we doing? What am I doing? I'm doing something. Could go first person. It might be easier to fight. Oh. Oh my gosh. Didn't see these things. Oh god. Get out of here. You're pissing me off, guy. Viewer. There we go.
Come on, let's talk outside.
Yes, because outside is where we need to talk. Right now. Oh. Ooh, hello, Urn. I'm gonna loot this place. You wait for me out there, okay? Lockpicks. So, not quite sure what's going on yet. There's a bad person doing bad things, sounds like. With some newcomers that are coming to from the Queen's Decree, coming to the land. They're getting something with Daedric. I'm not quite sure what the story is going to do, but we're going to be finding some Daedric, I guess. Wait, what's this? Alright, looks like we pretty much got anything of importance out of here. The labyrinth.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Psijic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here. The Psijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all of this? An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Psijic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
Okay. Ugh, let's get first person. Like, ooh, bad guys. Alright, so the Siegic Order. Interesting. I used... Oh. Ooh, I forgot my ultimate here. Okay, I kind of want to go the other Fighters Guild. I have a Fighters Guild quest already? I don't even know if I joined the Fighters Guild. Must have. I don't know if it's really worth looting every little thing. Seem to fight a lot better when when I'm first person, but that's just because the targeting's not off, like to the side. They're doing here. Got how to dodge. There we go. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. At least we're getting fighting done. A lot of dialogue there. Moment. Let's see. Where are we going? Looks like we're almost wherever we're going, so I don't think I missed much. I'll check up here really quick. Nope. I guess I'm going down. Daedric! One of my favorite enemies of Elder Scrolls stuff. Just because, you know, all demonic and stuff. They're just evil. Some of them are kind of good, though, in the storylines. Uh-oh. Someone wants my heart. Oh wow, this guy's... Oh wow, I didn't... This is the named... Ah! Break free of the crowd control. Die! Yeah! Dual wield up. Good stuff. Loot. We're gonna kill these guys just because they're here. I had a little rotation that I was doing before when I was playing this, but I kind of forgot it a little bit. All right. I know one knocks them out, the other one is like a siphon, then one's invis. Gotta remember the best way to do things is, but it's probably gonna change anyway. To upgrade everything, you gotta have it on your hotbar, using it.
Living on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Let's put our weapons away. I don't think we're fighting anymore. It's like the Queen's Garden or something. What's going on here? Looks like we got through the main starting quest. Or I mean, just the beginning of the story now. Still got 20 minutes. We'll see what else we can get into here. Where's our friend? Why do I have... The heck? Is he above me again? Oh, there's stairs. Okay. The inn. These bards sing just like Skyrim, man. Pretty awesome. They don't move as me. All these cats.
Do yourself a favor. If someone gives you a mug of Shimmerine Surprise, drink it.
Damn right.
This one despises this land of pompous snobs with all their rules of conformance and pretentious attitudes. Forgive Riharai, but this one doesn't often see a customer who isn't a self-important high elf. I'll make sure you get my special brew.
Because I'm Khajiit and I'm sexy, right? I know that's what it is. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Looks like it's this way. Raz is going to be up here somewhere. He's up in that corner, but I want to check this guy. Talk to me.
According to a book I was reading, the proxy queen eats with 14 different forks. 14! Back in Orsinium, I was lucky if I even got one.
He doesn't steal stuff. Who are you? Orthinally?
Surely, in an inn full of people, you can find someone else to talk to.
Such a... Don't like my Khajiit sexiness. Ooh, no, that's stealing. It's all stealing in here. I am a thief, but we're not gonna steal. Ooh, is that? Are you laying on the floor? There's a bed right there, dude. There's a... Oh, okay. I've had to lay on the floor before. I usually don't have back problems, but there was a time where I just needed... It felt like my back just needed to be on a hard surface. So, yeah.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz.
It's occurring on Drunk Stream Night. Yeah. On the flow. Yep.
That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement. And by we, Raz means you.
And by we, Raz means you.
Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door.
I get to wear elegant clothes, huh?
A Sijik? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Sijiks. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Sijik mage say what the Order was investigating? There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Sijik mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say. Kin Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I would.
Okay. So we're gonna go see the Ken lady. We'll get as far in the story as we can. We got about 15 minutes, and then we'll take a quick break, and then 5:30 we'll be starting EverQuest 2 Shard Grind Group, or dailies, or whatever. A recruiting message on Discord pushing you streamer types. Us streamer types, like we're a special breed or something. You streamer types. Oh, put on my. Oh, look at me! Look at me! Oh, no! Don't fight right now. I'm trying to look. No, stop it! Look at that. I am looking snazzy, debonair. Dar Nightclaw is gonna get all the ladies up in here with his swords on the side. Well, I kinda am a special breed. Looking all snazzy. Let's go up in here and show them how to look good. Special. Oh, there's a quest, another quest in here too. Downstairs, it looks like. Did we grab that first, or let's talk to this guy?
Yes? And who might you be?
I'm Mr. Sexy Pants.
The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters. Yes. So you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
I am superly elegant. Special, word that often used with the intended meaning of saying that everyone is unique in their own way. However, it mostly just confuses children, as it often results in the use of one word describing opposing ends of spectrum, super genius, and other mentality, handicapped athletes, and asthmatics. What? Supermodels and trolls, etc., etc. No, that's not funny, no.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala.
Look at this guy.
The sanctity of Shimmerine.
Look at you. I look way better than you.
Enjoy the food and drink.
Okay, anyway.
The city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Okay. Am I just supposed to chill in here for a while? Okay.
How bold of you. The Neberard dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberard. What can the new Alldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments.
I hire elves such douches all the time.
You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kin Lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Summerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Neberah.
You keep calling me Neverall. What does that mean? I was kind of curious.
Right. Where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
I will. You are a douche, sir. I'm leaving. Oh, I look so sexy in my elegant clothing. I'm gonna start using that in place of just kidding. What? Special or not funny? Or I jest? I jest. Oop. We didn't look at these bookcases. No. I jest. Alright. Oh, let's go in here. Oh, wait. That's a whole different quest line. Let's go back in there. Need to talk to the kin lady still. Where is she? Where are you, kin lady? Are you above us? You are above us. What? Okay, we need to go upstairs. She's totally gonna want me with my hot clothes on. I'm all dressed up. Oh no, she's a high elf. She ain't gonna like this.
No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out, before I call the guards. Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment. Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kinlord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end. That's preposterous. Aldark Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
Okay, back to Roz.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Gonna kill you. I have a feeling. Gonna plan a murder. Okay, let's go back downstairs. We go down here first. Go downstairs and see what that extra quest is. We'll grab it. Dingy down here. Who are you?
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want? Aye, Sir Abane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arathel.
Man, they do so good on the voice. I know I've already said it, but like, when I first got this game, they didn't even have everything voiced, and some of them were like off on characters, and the lip movement was off too, but now, it's really good.
Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. When we took Arathel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map. Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention, immediately. They It seems he escaped into the vaulted Halsorial. The sewer. Gods, what a hideous word. Anyway, he had help. That gaping hole in the wall is obviously quite new. Might have been a conventional explosion or some kind of arcane rupture. We won't know until the Revelators examine the scene. So you would ask my name without offering your own? No, don't bother. I've grown to expect these clumsy troglodytic introductions. I am Talarian, Justiciar of Ramand. I oversee all matters related to bonds and incarceration here in Shimmerine. Spilling wine on your vest at a dinner party is embarrassing. This is... frankly, there isn't a word in the common tongue for this. It is Raxifilas. Disgraceful on a scale you outsiders can't even imagine. That's a matter for the High Justiciar and the Sapiarchs. My only concern is returning him to custody. And time is of the essence, so please, be on your way.
Okay, see. Oh, we can go in there. Well, we only got like 5 minutes. We'll continue to Roz. Just wanted to pick that up. Wait a minute. Now we got something in here to pick up. Okay. Go. Yeah, we'll probably Morrowind, I think I beat it in like 2 or 3 streams. I don't know. Because we did a lot of side quests too. But these, they're usually a couple hours, the storylines. We'll see though. Look at that. Game looks good, man.
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good.
I'm looking right at you, buddy.
Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Oldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmerine. The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Oldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Psijic Sage, yes? Here she comes now.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Oldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Moon
Your
sugar.
reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Psijic Order, and I agree that the Oldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Alright, we're gonna go to the Coral Forest, do whatever happens there, and then that'll probably be it for this, but we'll be playing it. Like I said, I am off most of the week, starting next week. I think I'm off like 5 days straight or something, so we'll be playing this. We'll get through the story, at least the Summerset storyline. Maybe and do Thieves Guild and Brotherhood. But at least the Summerset for sure. Alright, so we need to get outside this castle. Let's get on our horse. Or our bear. I don't know why I call it a horse. It's just because I hit H. It's a bear. Damn, Fizzle. What's up, man?
Hi.
What's up, dude? We're about to end this stream. We're just gonna do this last part here. Wait a minute. Let's jump. Come on, bear. Oh God, that was not healthy. Yeah, we're gonna be playing EverQuest in about 30 minutes, doing some shard grinding. Shard grind group. Get back on our bear here. Yeah, I'm a Khajiit. I'm trying to make an assassin rogue build. But yes, Khajiit. All the way, baby. Khajiit for life. Is that a thing? I don't know. Even on Skyrim, I have a class that can kill everything with like one arrow. He's an assassin build. Is that your character name? Big Ron? What? Oh, these things are... Yeah, my character's name is Dar Nightclaws. Dar Nightclaws. Why can I not loot? Don't tell me my loot is full. What? Really? Well, that's good timing. We might have to wait. Okay, well here's the Coral Forest, but let's find out what we're gonna have to do here. And that'll probably be it once we finish whatever's gonna happen here. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to kill something.
Summerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldark asked King Lady Avanice to meet him out here.
Yeah, man, I love this game. It's just too many MMOs. And when it first came out, it was kind of rough. You couldn't really group with people. All the voiceovers weren't there. The animations were off. But now they've really, really improved it.
Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Okay, so we're going to leave it where we have to search right here. We'll probably just log off right here, guys. Thanks for watching. Give me like 30 minutes and we'll be playing EverQuest 2. If you want to join the Shard group. It's a Zoe. Yes, it is. It's a Bizzle. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the cheers. And we got an off the stream follow by Tulian. I think he plays EverQuest 2 and Final Fantasy 14. I've kind of dipped into his streams a couple times. But thanks, guys. See you soon. Oh, not gonna.
Bye-bye.